friends. Such a lovely time that I am enjoying with you each time that I am here. It is only God's grace. And here we are looking at what the psalmist writes in Psalm 23 and verse 1. The Lord is my shepherd. Living in Gujarat state in India, there have been several occasions when I have taken trips into the city, into other cities, and from my car I have noticed sheep in hundreds, sometimes less, and they are all along the roads and even on highways, and seen them following whom? The shepherd. Yes, they follow their shepherd. No matter how many huge number they are in, they follow their shepherds. One single man who leads them. He's one single man who leads them, and he has just one thing in his hand. There is no gun, there is no other armory, no sword, nothing at all. It's just his staff. It is just his staff which he holds up on his shoulders. Interestingly, what he does is he often looks back to see his sheep for an extra care, and especially noticing one or two who wander off on sideways. He makes an unusual sound, and soon these wanderers, these sheep who are wandering, they run to join the flock. That's the huge flock. They run. This sound we will not understand, friends, but the sheep know that it is their particular name that this shepherd, who is their shepherd, is calling. David, although a king of Jerusalem, prefers and chooses to be the Lord's sheep. He himself addresses himself as sheep. Can you imagine? The king of Jerusalem. Striking, isn't it? The Lord as his shepherd, that's David's shepherd, and he as his sheep, knows that he will lead, that the shepherd will lead, and not push him or hit him from behind. The Lord goes before him. The Lord goes before him. David knows his voice perfectly, and so when he calls him by name, he listens. He listens. The Lord is not an ordinary shepherd, okay? Like the shepherd I mentioned, he is extraordinary and beyond. He knows each sheep by their names, each sheep by individual name. And when he calls each one by name, no matter how many names one is known by. Now just look at me. I am known as Kalpana, whereas my younger sister called me Kalp. My parents called me Niku, and my brother even today continues to call me Niku, whereas my formal name is Mrs. Saxena. But my shepherd, my Lord, knows each of my names and knows also that these names are for one particular person, and that's me. When several do not, that's people in the world, do not know my name, there are times when they even forget my name, but not my shepherd. He remembers me. And when even before the foundations of this world were laid. Astonishing. What an awesome Lord, who is my shepherd, your shepherd, friends, and our shepherd who cares. He's your own. He's your personal, because he knows you by your personal name. Listen to him and get into his fold today, now. Amen. Blessings. Shalom.
Now is the time.